In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure Netgear Orbi ooredoo Wi-Fi router. First, we need to log in the router. For this purpose, we need to find the IP address of router using ncpa.cpl command. Then enter the IP address in web browser. This router can be able to manage using app. Otherwise, we can manage using the web browser. Here I am using the web browser method. Otherwise, I can use the application for managing this router. We need to enter the username and password. The default username is admin. The password we require to configure while on the router primary configuration. Here I have already done the primary configuration. So I need to enter the same password which I used for primary configuration. Once after login, you are able to see basic and advanced options. In basic, we will get only basic option of features. In advanced, we will get advanced option for the features. If you want to change the wireless name and password, you can change from basic then wireless. Here you are able to see the username. Here you are able to see the SSID name and Wi-Fi password. Here I am changing the Wi-Fi name and Wi-Fi password. Please note, if you are already connected with the same Wi-Fi and password, your connectivity will lose once after the configuration. Once the setup is finished, you need to relogin with the new Wi-Fi name and Wi-Fi password. Here I am using cabled connection. Once after changing, we are able to see in the wireless. In attached devices, you are able to see the connected devices names and IP address. For enabling the guest network, you need to choose guest network from basic settings. Then enable the guest network checkbox and enter the name of Wi-Fi name and then choose the Wi-Fi password. Then press the apply button. Once after applying the settings, we are able to see the guest network in the Wi-Fi list. Here you are able to see multiple option of wireless settings. If you want to manage the wireless settings, you can manage wireless settings from here also. Here I am going to show you how to set up the port forwarding in Orbi router. For this purpose, you need to select Advanced, then Advanced Setup. Here you are able to see port forwarding or port triggering. Choose the port forwarding option and then select the service name, then enter the IP address. By default, we are able to see some services available in the port forwarding. If you want to choose default one, we can choose and enter the IP address. Then press the add button. Here I have added the FTP option. Once after adding, if you want to edit, we can press the edit button. Then we can change the settings. Once after changing, don't forget to press the apply button. If you want to add custom services other than from the service list, we can add manually. Here I press custom services, enter the service name, then choose the protocol TCP or UDP or TCP and UDP. Then enter the external port range. If it is external port and internal ports range are same, you need to keep the checkbox as enabled. If it is different, you can manually choose the option. Then enter the IP address, then press the apply button. Now our port forwarding has been finished. If you want to delete, we can delete, or if you want to edit, we can edit from the edit button. Once after changing, don't forget to press the apply button. Now I'm going to show you how to enable the DMZ. For this purpose, you need to select advanced, then setup, WAN setup. Here you are able to see the default DMZ server. Enable that checkbox, then enter the IP address of DMZ server. Except port forwarded ports, rest all the ports will be forwarded to DMZ server. Then press the apply button. If you want to disable, uncheck the enable DMZ option, then press the apply button. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please press the like button, share and subscribe.